Hey, what is going on? My name is Karen Medeiros and I am one of your social sisters. And today for our Thursday weekly Facebook Live, I am coming to you to talk about a broadcasting post. So do you know what a broadcasting post is? If you do, and whether you're on the live or you're catching the replay, just type below yes or no. I would love to see how many people actually know what a broadcasting post is. I honestly just learned this term, broadcasting post, just a little while ago. And so I thought that I would share it. If you really think about it, we could all figure out kind of what it is. But I'm going to tell you exactly what it is and why to avoid it and how to avoid it. All right. So we're going to be super quick. If you find any value to this, we would love and appreciate if you would just click the share button, bottom left-hand corner. Make sure you comment #shared so we can give you a shout out and thank you. We appreciate it. And if you don't want to share, then no big deal. It's all good. All right. Okay. So what is a broadcasting post? So a broadcasting post is you, this is cutting my circulation off. A broadcasting post is you literally broadcasting out, okay? So you are making a post that requires no interaction back. So I think that we know and we understand that Facebook is going towards more community-based. That's actually why Facebook was launched how many years ago, was to create a community within his dorm, right? And I think that was the vision for Facebook, and maybe the vision just got, it just kind of went over the years this way, and now Mark wants to bring the vision back to its original purpose, which is to create a community. So my question is, how can you create a community if you are putting out posts, putting out videos that does not include anyone else's participation? Does that make sense? So a broadcasting post would be you just putting out information, putting out posts that require nobody to respond or like back, okay? So a lot of time businesses will just try to get their content out, will try to sell things over and over and over again, and that's not what Facebook wants. Facebook wants to build a community. So how to avoid a broadcasting post is to provide value that people will see and that will comment back. So you want to encourage engagement. So for example, one way that you can do this is if you're doing a video or a post and somebody comments on your post. So one, you want to encourage them to have some sort of interaction by commenting, liking, loving. Ask a question where people can respond to you in the comments, whether you're live, whether they're live, they catch the replay, or whether it's just a written post. And then here's the trick, and here's what you want to do. You want to go and you want to like all of those comments. So you can like those comments, love those comments, haha those comments, whatever it is. You kind of want to do that as immediate as possible. So when you get off the live, keep yourself available for the next 5 to 10 minutes and go and like, love, haha those comments. So Facebook sees that you're making them feel part of a community because you're interacting with them. Right? So you go and you say whatever, and then somebody comes in and says, "Oh, I like that, blah, blah, blah." So then they comment. If you never reply back or comment back, Facebook doesn't put those two together saying that they like each other or, they have something in common. So when you go and you like or love or haha, whatever it is, you like their comments right away, Facebook automatically recognizes that engagement, all right? And that they're satisfied, so that satisfies Facebook right away. Like, oh, there's engagement there, okay? And then they stick around. Oh, my battery's gonna die. Then they stick around for a little bit longer to see if there's any more interaction. So next, over the next 24 to 48 hours, you want to go and comment or reply back to all of those comments, all right? So you want to reply back to all of those comments. I personally, when I do my videos, like on my, like if I'm on my personal wall, for an example, and I'm doing a video or a post or something like that, I will try and go and like all the comments right away, or as they come in, because you're going to get your notifications. So as they come in within, you know, like within an hour or so, if I can, I'll go and I'll like them. And then throughout the day, I will go and try and reply to all of the comments. If I get a lot of comments, what I'll do is I'll break them up throughout the day. And then over the next 24 and 48 hours, I will go and slowly reply back to all of the comments. So what this does is, this is an extra hack for you, is every time that you reply back to a comment, it brings your video or your post back up into people's news feeds. So for example, you will see, so say for example, you posted a picture. This is a good example. You post a picture on your Facebook wall, picture's there, and it's from 2018. And somebody, for some reason, is, I don't know, maybe they're going through your pictures on your personal wall, and they see this picture and they comment on the picture from 2018, okay? What happens next? You all know what happens next. All of a sudden, other people start to comment on that picture, and you're like, oh, thanks, this is from 2018, or it's an old post, or it's an old picture, or whatever. But how does that happen? How do those people, like, so somebody was actually in your Facebook profile, and they were literally going through your pictures, right? Well, not everyone else who's commenting was doing the exact same thing. No, Facebook brought it up and put it into other people's news feeds, right? So when you take, 24 to 48 hours to reply back to all of the comments, I mean, I would do that like immediately and then kind of pace yourself. Facebook keeps pushing that post or that video up, and then you will see that you will continually get more comments on this post for days, because it keeps pushing it up for days. Does that make sense? So that's another, I think I got off topic, but that's another tip. So what you want to do mainly is you want to ask yourself, how am I making my audience feel like they are part of a community? And that's by literally interacting with them. Another good tip is to really get Facebook to say, oh, they love each other. I'm going to place Karen's posts and Karen's videos more into Jen's newsfeed, because they're having a conversation. So somebody, so you do a video, just say we're doing videos, for example. So you do a video and somebody comments on your video and you reply back with a question. So then they have to answer that question. Facebook thinks that is gold. That is gold. And it sees that you're actually having a conversation, interacting. You guys like each other if you guys are talking to one another, instead of just, like, or you never respond to any of their comments. So what I do is I try to make a conscious effort. I try to be intentional by the end of every day of going back to all of my posts or all of my videos on whatever platforms and seeing if I have any comments and replying to all of those comments, so I don't get bombarded and I don't fall behind. So that's it. That is what a broadcasting post is. A broadcasting post is literally not interacting with your audience. It's just usually just trying to sell something, put something out there, get someone to click a link, and never have any interaction with them. If you want your video views to go up, your posts to be in more people's news feeds, make sure you make them feel like they're part of a community. So that's it. I will not see you here next Thursday. Next Thursday is going to be Jen. She's our other social sister. Jen and I are your social sisters. And she's going to be here next Thursday on our weekly Thursday live. And she's going to bring some sort of value to it. Some sort of value to you, I know. So make sure that you show her some love on Thursday. And if you guys, like I said, if you got any value out of this, we would be super grateful if you shared this video. Comment shared below, just so we can give you a shout out. And if not, no big deal. We still love you anyways. So have a great week and have a great weekend.